Hello, this time Lion Team presents the Redis team. Organization of the presentation in order of appearance. Number 1. Introduction History. Number 2. Feature of Redis. Number 3. Advantages of using Redis. Number 4. Disadvantages of using Redis. 5. Example conclusion. 1. Introduction History. What is Redis? Remote dictionary server. What? Mixture of cache. Mixture of cache store. Mixture of cache store and messaging server. Mixture of cache store and messaging server. Salvatore Sanfilippo. Data structures server. Albacete value store etc. Features. Redundancy. All data in memory. Speed. Allows data to be persisted. Monowire. Atomic operation. Advanced data structures. Open source. What do I decide? MongoDB, Cassandra, React, HBase, CouchDB, Redis, Mainbase, Neo4j. This chart shows DB-Engines ranking. Oracle, MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, PostgreSQL, MongoDB, IBM DB2, Microsoft Access, SQL, Cassandra. Of course, Redis. Implementation alternatives in NoSQL database. MapReduce, Framework, Key-Value Store, Y-Column Stores, Document Stores, Graph Database Systems. A bit of computer humor. Do you have any expertise in SQL? No? Does not matter. Write expert in NoSQL. Advantages of Redis. Number 1. Performance. All Redis data resides in memory. Allow for low latency, high throughput data access. Number 2. Flexible data structures. Number 3. Simplicity and ease of use. Number 4. Replication and persistence. Number 5. High level of availability and scalability. Number 6. Open source. Okay, to talk about the downsides, let's first talk about the importance of persistence in Redis. Number 1. The RDB persistence mechanics performs periodic persistence on data in Redis. Okay. Number 2. The AOUTF persistence mechanics uses write commands as a log and writes it to a log file in aggregate only mode. When Redis is restarted, it can be rewritten using the commands written by AOUTF built entitled dataset. So, the disadvantages of Redis are RDB. If Redis needs to lose as little data as possible when it fails. RDB has no AOUTF, like a snapshot taken at 1 o'clock and it will sharing to 1 to 10. The computer will lose 10 minutes of data at this point. 2. Whenever RDB forks a child process to run an RDB snapshot to generate a file. If the file is particularly large, it can cause the client to provide a service pause for milliseconds or seconds. Disadvantages of A out of. Number 1. For the same file, the A out of file is larger than the RDB data snapshot. The QPS that supports reading after turning on A out of will be less than the QPS that supports reading by RDB because A out of is usually set to signs operation per second, and signs operation per second is still very high. 3. Data recovery is slow and not suited for cold backups. Practical example: Web Lab. Web Lab does the university software that manages access to its physical laboratories. 1. Regularly in class up to 16 students. 2. And hundreds of concurrent users. Queue management may SQL 1. Research 150 students. Queue management Redis 1 resource 150 students. Queue management MySQL 80 resource 115 students. QA management Redis 80 resource 150 students. Installation Redis. Number 1. Sudo app update. Number 2. Sudo app install a Redis. Overall case. Chat app. Exercise 0. Basic operation. String, commands, setx, sendx, user, users online, counts, AP rate, limit, IDs. Exercise 1. Online friends. Sets commands, sat, members, centers, use, model, relationships, followers, following, etc. Online friends. Exercise 2. Properties of friends. Hashes commands, hset, hget, hbars, use, structured data storage. Exercise 3. Chat. Publication, subscription, commands, subscribe, publish, use, sending message, end-to-end. Exercise 4. Time management. Pipelines, commands, multi-exec, use, sending several commands in one. Redis is a memory database engine based on storage in bash table, key value, but can optionally be used as a durable or persistent database. It is written in ANSI by Salvatore Sanfilippo, who is sponsored by Redis Lab. It is released under the BCD license, so it is considered open source software. A small example. In Redis, a set is an unordered collection of strings that contains no duplicates. So if you add the same value to an empty set n times or even a million times, the set will contain only one members. This makes set naturally suited to tasks like the duplication. Thank you.